New hair color, who this? Hi, welcome to Fasting with Carla, and today we are going over my weigh-in from November to December. I weighed December 6th. Last month I was 243, and when I weighed last week I was 239, so that's 4 pounds down. So we're trekking along, and that's just how last month went. Again, I am happy. This is like the first time I've ever set out to actively lose weight, and I am taking the weight off, so I'm just happy that things are moving swimmingly along. Now, I also wanted to talk about me changing my fasting schedule. So as you know, I usually do fasting Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And what I noticed over the last month and a half is fasting was getting really difficult for me, and it never was. Getting through my 36 hours was always easy. On my feast day, I'm always excited and ready for whatever food I'm going to eat on those days. But what I realized is, one, fasting got really difficult. I mean, I'm watching the clock. I'm feeling a lot more hunger pains. And I also noticed that on my feast day, I just did not have much of an appetite. And I was thinking, this lifestyle is supposed to be sustainable and not, I don't want to use the word easy, but it should not be a struggle. So as you know, I always follow Dr. Jason Fung, Dr. Mindy, and I also have Jin Stevens' book, Fast Feast Repeats. And in one of Jin's chapter, and even with Dr. Mindy, they both talk about switching up your fasting, switching up your days, changing your method, because remember, this body is designed to protect you, and you should listen to it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to change from my every other day to I'm going to start eating every day. But I don't do well with a long eating window, especially now that I am still trying my best to kick my binge eating tendencies, my snacking, all of that. So I decided to do a 20 hours a day fast with a 4 hours maximum eating window. What that looks like is some days for that entire 4-hour period, I may have 2 small meals, or what is considered like a snack. And when I say a snack, like I'll break my fast with like I made some chicken broth, so I will break my fast with a cup of chicken broth. Then maybe like 30 minutes later I will have like some scrambled eggs or something, and then just something a little bit light for me. And then closer to the end of my 4-hour eating period, I'll have like my dinner, which will include like my salad and a really good meal. And so far I've actually been enjoying that. And as you know, anything that I'm going to try, I'm going to try it for 2 months or more. So I started like the last week of November, the second to last week of November. So I'm going to take this I'm going to do this for the month of December, see how I feel, and then if I think I want to try it for another month, I will probably do it in January as well. What I have implemented last week is 1 day of the week Don't know when. It can be any day, just the day where I feel as if I will be able to accomplish this. I will not eat, or I'll try to break my fast a little bit earlier, so that way I can eat, and then I'll be able to do a 36 hours fast. And then after that 36 hours, I have a longer eating window, because keep in mind that if you have a long if you do ADF, if you have a complete, what we would call like a down day, then your next day should be a true up day where you actually eat. Remember, don't mess with this body. It's gonna, if you try to push it, it's going to fight back. It's designed to protect you, so you have to listen to it. So that's what I'm doing. I like it so far. And this is also what I like about fasting. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. So I can tweak it I can always change it. I can tweak it until it's easy. I can ensure that I'm getting the best out of it, and it's not, oh, this is getting hard, so I have to stop. So that's what I like about this. So that's what I'm doing for the month of December. You know, I only weigh once per month, so that was my one weigh. I won't weigh again until like the first week of January, which is when we'll see. I am really getting to the point now where I have to start exercising. I kid you not, like my body is begging me to do something, and I know me, I always go extreme first. And there's this I know I said I wanted to do like easy yoga or just stretching or stuff like that, but there's this exercise that I used to do before I started fasting, that it's really hard, it's really short, but it's really fun. So one day I'll just wake up and just do a day. Chances are, if I'm working out, it won't be more than like 3 times for the week, but I like, my body is saying, let's do something, you can do it. And I feel stronger. I don't feel as much pain as I used to. All of my inflammation is gone. Usually when it gets cold for us Jamaicans, I will feel like just some pains in my knees, and so far nothing like that. So yay to non-scale victory fasting. You know, I can't believe that I started this process the 3rd of March at like 290 pounds, and now I feel as if I am almost at my goal of being under 200 pounds, and I am really excited. Remember that fasting really is the health plan with a side effect of weight loss. I share this with you because I want you to see another aspect of what you can do to take this weight off, if this is something that you are interested in. Remember, I only weigh once a month because weight loss it's not a quick process, and I also want to share that part as well. Just remember, if you are fasting, just try to keep the fast as clean as possible. If you are feasting, nourish your body with all the good stuff, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.